consumer and corporate greed. It's controlling everything now. Everything. To the point that our hobbies are destroyed. They use FOMO and greedy strategic business tactics in order to get consumers locked into mindless, ravenous consumption of everything. But the fact that so many people are just so complacent with it, it breaks my heart. Gamers who once stood up and fought against this corporate greed now lie down like dogs and accept the situation. Me and Zoo, my buddy Zoo, flipping the switch. Go subscribe to his channel, check him out. We kind of got into it with this one younger gamer the other day. He was like, just get with the times, bro. Get with the times. Just how things are. You just have to accept it. And we're sitting there, we're going, but we don't. We don't have to accept it. We don't have to like it. We don't have to buy it. We can literally go do anything else. And when you have these corporations that don't care even about their own IPs or their products, Hamaguchi coming out here saying stupid things about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Play the remake. It's much better than the original. Don't play that slot. Play the remake. And supporting key cards and saying it's a good thing and all this. And then what did we hear in the last couple of days? We heard about massive layoffs at Square Enix. People losing their job. And then we hear that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Remake did not meet its expectations that Square Enix had. And I sit there and I heard that and I was like, I wonder why that is. Probably because you spend a stupid amount of money, millions and billions of dollars, unnecessary spending on one game. When a game that has way too much money and stupid promotions behind it, like cup noodles and candy bars and piecemealing the game in chunks to sell to you as premium DLC because they know they spent way too much money on this crap that they shouldn't have spent, it's not successful. They blame the developers they used as Lex Luthor worker monkeys. Watch the new Superman, you'll understand that. They'll blame them and they'll get fired for it. Or they'll blame the gamers for not buying up their AAA slot. We're the problem. They don't want to take responsibility for their actions. They don't want to take responsibility as the company that owns the IPs. Now, I said Square Enix, but I'm expecting you to use your mind and apply that to all of the AAA industry. EA, Ubisoft, Bethesda, Microsoft, Sony, and yes, Nintendo. Microsoft has completely devastated their brand. They don't care. Potentially, there's going to be a $1,200 to $1,500 Xbox hybrid. Like, anybody is going to buy that over a PC. You're fooling yourself. All the stupid slogans, adorably digital, ditch the disc, everything's an Xbox. Sony caring more about the console wars, being baited into fighting with Microsoft for years, several console generations, and it has destroyed their brand. Closing down the Japan studios, having a president that's not even Japanese, and moving the headquarters over here, which watered down the brand even more. Giving up your exclusives, which a console desperately needs to be relevant. It was the most stupidest decision ever. It's great for PC, don't get me wrong. Don't get mad at me here. It's great for PC, truly is, but it's horrible for console gamers and consoles. Horrible. There's a simple analogy. You buy the box to play the Mario game. But if the Mario game is no longer exclusive to the box that played the Mario game, then there's no reason to buy that box anymore, because now you can play the Mario game anywhere. See what I'm saying? Buy the Mario box to play the Mario game. What purpose is a console anymore? It's no longer to play video games. It's to chase specs and performance. It's ridiculous. Nobody cares about games anymore. Nobody cares about this hobby anymore. Nobody cares about quality anymore. They don't care. And modern gamers, the new kiddos, they are being brainwashed not to care. And the way that Nintendo is doing that is now with Pokemon. And I said, that looks really cute. I really would like to play that. I'd probably buy a physical of that. Then I wake up today and I hear the bad news that that game is a game key card. And I was like, what? Say that again? I didn't even answer, Jay. Just sent a face drop emoji because I was like, what? Immediately went to social media, saw the video of Nintendo explaining how the key cards work, and seeing that Pokemon game advertised as a game key card. And I just, my heart just dropped down into the pits of my stomach. Part of me just separated from myself. And then came back and I was like, it's over. This industry, it's cooked. I've been saying it for a while, and I was like, how is it I say something in passing about, not ranting anymore, and I'm talking about a game that I actually have some excitement for, and then this happens. That's confirmation of what I've been saying for so many years now, that nobody wants to listen to, that nobody cares about. And I can't anymore. See how this is getting me so worked up? I can't do this anymore. I can't. And I already know there's people, key card defenders, key card defenders. So they're saying, wait, we don't know. It's not confirmed to really be a key card yet. We gotta wait till Nintendo makes an announcement. They just made the announcement. They just told you that it was going to be a key card. Pokemon, one of their biggest money-making franchises, to explain key cards to you and small children to get you okay with it. They just proved to you they don't care about Pokemon, which we've known for a while they don't care because they don't put the same amount of love and quality in the IP that it deserves. They don't care. They don't care. And that doesn't mean you can't have fun with the new Pokemon game. Don't come to my comments saying I said it was a bad game and it's a horrible game and blah, 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 because I know how y'all minds work. No, that's not what I'm saying. You can have fun with any game. Any game. What I'm saying is Nintendo doesn't care enough about the IP to give it the love and the attention it deserves and put the same amount of quality in it as they do with Fire Emblem and Xenoblade and Zelda. And you know it's true. You know it's true. Compare the games. Look at them. Side by side, you know it's true. But the reason why I know for sure it's a key card, and hey, on the off chance I'm wrong, I will eat crow because I can admit when I'm wrong and I can eat crow. The reason why I know it's a key card is because Nintendo has done other directs where they talked about key cards. In their advertisements, they used a basic template as the key card. They had no logo, no branding, no case artwork made up for it. And that's how they explained it. But in this video, they literally show the Pokemon logo for that game and the mock-up of the box art with the key card branding on it. Why would they go to the lengths of doing that if it wasn't a game key card? Why? Why? Use your brain, people. Think for yourselves. Stop being in a cult. You're in a cult, a fanboy cult for a corporation that doesn't care about you. I don't understand why people are letting our hobby die by not doing anything. I don't understand why people will constantly give these corporations a pass. If you love this hobby, why won't you stand up? Why won't you vote with your wallet? Why won't you care? And because you don't care anymore, I no longer care. I will no longer fight for this community in this industry and spend my days defending it, fighting for it, speaking up about it, because so many of you don't. I'm not going to put my mental health or spend all my time ranting and raving, calling these companies out, because it does no good. Y'all have proven you don't care. You have proven there's no amount of money that they can ask that you will say no to. You will continue to pay for it. Doesn't matter if they charge $70 for a game, $80, you will eventually pay $90 and $100 for a basic game. When it launches, you'll make an excuse that it's okay. And I no longer want to be in a community or an industry that is like that. I no longer want to support it. I don't care what the next generation of gaming is. Don't care. Don't care at all. I was the person that said that you watch. Key cards are really bad. They're trying to take away physical ownership. And all you key card defenders say, well, it's just a third party, bro. It's third party is the one that chooses it. Nintendo isn't doing it. First party games are going to be okay, fine, bro. Well, eat that crow. Because now, Nintendo showed that first party games can and will be key cards. It's the same excuse people made with DLC. It's just tiny little add-ons, bro. It's not that big deal. It's not going to be big chunks of games. Disc lock content, codes in a box, loot boxes, $40 expansion passes. Yeah, we live in that world. People always make excuses and never want to take responsibility. We've all been guilty of it. We've all been guilty of it, even in me. But this is our hobbies. And it's being destroyed. And I was talking to my buddy Zoo on the phone. He called me on Discord, and he feels the same as me. He no longer wants to be a part of this industry. He don't even feel good about putting out reviews for games, because even though he loves the game and he thinks the game is good, he doesn't want to give these corporations any publicity. He doesn't want to give them a sell. He doesn't want to give them something that they could say, okay, people want this. We can support it. Because that money is going to go directly into doing the greedy corporate things that they do. It's not going to go to better the game industry. It's not going to go to better their IPs. And it sucks. This industry is going to crash. It is not sustainable. They cannot keep having games cost millions and billions of dollars and turn a profit. They can't do it. They can't. The only way that's going to work is they're going to continue to raise the prices of the games and the consoles and put it on us, and then blame us for it not selling because we don't want to spend $100 buying a single game. We let this industry get out of hand. It should have never became this mainstream. It should have never got to this point. It should have remained a hobby, just like YouTube. Once monetization is put behind it, once people are able to get celebrity status for being game streamers and Twitch streamers and YouTubers, and they're getting affiliates, and then they get support from these corporations, freebies, ambassador programs, and all this, that's when the industry starts to die. Because you don't know who you can trust. You never can trust the corporations, but you can't even trust these YouTubers to tell you the truth. They're always going to spin it in the favor of the corporation, while behind closed doors they're like, this sucks. I can't believe they do that. Now I got to sit here on my channel and act like I like this and defend this because I'm in the pockets of these corporations. It's sickening to me. It's gross. It's gross. And it breaks my heart, something that I have loved, to see it become this. I just can't do it anymore. I can't, my friends. I can't do it anymore. So this channel's going to change. I ain't going to be any more ranting. I ain't going to be calling out any more of this corporate nonsense. Even by talking about it negatively, calling it out, I'm still giving them free publicity. I'm still talking about it. And there's channels way bigger than me that are calling all this stuff out. Go subscribe to them. Go watch their channels if you want to get that. I'm not going to do it here anymore. I love you guys, and I know that y'all like a good filling up rant, but I can't. This is going to be the last video. I've said all that I possibly can say about Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo in the game industry. You have to choose for yourself what you are going to spend your money on and what you're going to support. And if you are in support of what they're doing, then continue to spend your money for that. I won't be a part of that. You do what you're going to do, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do for what's best for me. I'm no longer going to be out here trying to fight for people that don't care. I can't do that anymore. There's other things that I want to put my time and my interest into. So what is the channel going to be going forward? I want to share more Bible devotionals and more messages that God puts on my heart. I really am happy that so many of you enjoy those daily devotionals and those Bible studies. So many people saying thank you and praise God in the comments, and it's so wonderful. It's so touching to my heart, and that's what we're called to be: a light and a joy in this world. And if our hobbies and all these things are getting so toxic and negative and so sad, let's turn our attention and our eyes to something positive, to God. Because as much as we love our hobbies, we love all these things, it's all temporary. And it is sad. It is sad when you grew up and you loved all these things. You had cherished memories with your friends and your family. Maybe some of those people are no longer with us. They're in heaven now. May they rest in peace. But it's all temporary. And when we leave this world, we're not going to care about all that and all this over here. We're not. We're going to be in paradise with God. We're going to be in the most beautiful, most precious place that we could ever be. And that's what I want to focus on. I want to do more of that. And I hope you all will support me in that decision. I also want to save up some money and get a PC. I might have to take out a loan in order to get it because I just don't have the funds for it. But I want to get a PC and I want to start streaming some games again, retro games. I want to go back to the games of the past and play some of these amazing games when these companies still cared about quality. There's so many awesome indie games out there that have heart and soul and love and passion put into it. I want to put a spotlight on these games because they deserve the love and support, not the AAA slop that they throw out to us, expecting us to gobble up without question. I want to focus on that. And I want to play games with my really good dear friends, with Lacey and my friends Jay and Zoo. Like, I love spending time with him, playing games with him, and in streams together. Or maybe we just play it off stream. Just have fun without having to put on a camera and put on a show for people. I want to get back to enjoying these things, because even though all this negative stuff is going on all the time, we don't have to feed into it. We don't have to give into it. We don't have to let it upset us. And I feel like we've all been doing that. I can only control my environment, what is around me. And I'm going to do that in the best way that I think, which is to focus on positive things, to spend time with my friends that I love, and get back to enjoying these hobbies in a positive way. And the modern gaming world can fade away for all I care, because it's cloaked. It's on life support. And it's a ticking time bomb, ready to explode. If you want to be one of those people that want to sit in the blast zone and be devastated by that, that's your prerogative. That's your choice. You have the right to choose that. I'm not going to be there with you. I'm going to be over here chilling with my buds, and we're going to be having a good time. Thanks so much for watching. If you stuck through this whole video, I appreciate you so much. And I want you to know how much that I love you and that Jesus loves you. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of your week. And if you can, happy gaming, happy collecting. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.